I really enjoy the fact that I get to be a part of helping groups and telling them from a member's perspective what works and what doesn't, so that they can key in on specific parts of each person's life and help them 100% if they need to.
I was interested in giving my feedback to groups because I have gotten so much out of being a part of groups. And if I can give back 1% of what I've gotten out of groups, I will be a happy lady.
Being on the advisory board is, a big thing that's really making me feel like I contribute to something bigger than myself, and hoping that I can reach out to as many people that are having this struggle as I can, and just tell them, hey, you can use all the excuses in the world, but just give it a shot, go for it, because you're not going to regret it.
For me, the most rewarding part of being a part of the member advisory board is watching the changes happen, watching my voice be heard, watching my and my peers' ideas come to life. The things that group provides for us is unbelievable, and they just keep getting better and better every day, one day at a time.
Giving an idea someone else hasn't thought of before.
Just hear their stories and hear, what's working for them and even what's not working for them, and what we can do to kind of fix that or make that a little bit better.
It's really rewarding to see people engage in these questions and in these topics in like a really authentic and in serious way. But it's also really helpful it provides like just very helpful like direction and validation as well.
It also really pushed us to start to look at our data differently and understand, for those groups that we already have running now, that are affinity groups, what do the outcomes look like? How can we continue to improve the ones that we have today, and then take what's working really well and start it in other places?
A different perspective is what I have been able to take away from this, and that helps in my home group, because sometimes a lot of us in there think alike, and if I didn't get that perspective, maybe they didn't either. So I get to share that with them, and I can really implicate that in my home life too, whether it be thinking about how you speak to someone. Are you speaking down? Are you even if you have a problem with someone, like are you explaining it in a way where they feel small, or are you just explaining it how you feel? That'd be a big difference. When I leave, I feel motivated, empowered to do good. There was so much bad before, and now it gives you a chance to really, really do good, and I really want to give that back.
I get to watch my peers benefit from the support and the security that has come from the member advisory board, and to walk around with my head held high, knowing that I did something to contribute to that, is unlike any other feeling in the world.
I mean, honestly, just like warm and fuzzy. Like, I know that sounds really ridiculous, but I mean, that really is how I feel. It's just such a good feeling to know and see that what we're doing impacts people, and it really touches their lives, and it's really helping people better themselves.
Joining has made me a better person. It has made me be more open and visible to things I wasn't before. And it's a really good feeling to help where someone else might be struggling, and you have the answer. It's a really good feeling.
We value your opinion. We want to hear what you have to say. And we all come from our own very specific experience and perspective. We can't possibly know that for all of our members. And so we need to hear from you so that we can know what your perspective is and how we can build what you need.
The Member Advisory Board has provided me with more opportunities than I could have ever dreamed of. I never thought of myself as a leader, as a speaker, as a motivator, as an engineer. And those are all the things I have gained and become a part of because of the Member Advisory Board. They have given me the chance to use my voice. They have heard my voice, and they have given me the hope and opportunity that I wish for every member of this program. Please, if you have an opinion, if you have a concern, a thought, if you have a compliment, we want to hear it all. It makes a difference. You make a difference. We make the difference.